afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1026th installment of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. And you know what? I'm going to say this right now. Talk about holiday reversals, traders. Did you see the carnage that took place this week? How does OMNI rock? Come on. Isn't that unbelievable? Traders, we know futures trading can be extremely risky and can cause substantial financial loss, and we know we should use stops all the time, and that futures trading is not suitable for trading accounts, and that's done. Now, traders, man, this is insane. This has been going on now. Let's do the math. I don't know, 31 years I've been doing this, 6 major holiday weeks per year. What is that, about 186? Somewhere about 186 weeks. I've sat through holiday reversals, and you want to know something insane? 90% of my crowd still doesn't even acknowledge that this is why we went down this week. Now, you can call it bernanke speaking, you can call it anything you want, but I am here to tell you something. We went down because of holiday reversals. Talk about holiday reversals, they worked really well, right? Nose down, head down, nose to the grindstone, on to the next trade. It worked, that's great, let's keep moving. This is done, traders. This is a done deal. Forget about the holiday reversals. We know it's a big holiday for traders. We know OMNI was wiggling. I told you this for 3 videos, and we had a pullback, right? This is done. Forget it. Don't milk it. Do not fall in love with the downside, because this is nothing but a mirage. I live in a desert, so I know what mirages are. This is nothing but a mirage, what you've seen in the last couple of days. I will show that to you on charts. I will show you that there was nothing more in our indices markets than the holiday reversal, and you need to be steadfast. Do not fall in love with the downside, and most of all, do this. Listen to the bond market. This video, if you get nothing else from me, I want you to do this. Do not fall in love with the downside and listen to the bond market. Now, traders, I will teach you all about why you should be listening to the bond market in this chart segment, and I will teach you personally here in Las Vegas in June, at the last week of June, a few weeks from now. I am holding a 4-day trading session held live here in Las Vegas. For 4 days, I will teach you why I know when you should not fall in love with the downside. How come I know it's time to listen to the bond market? How on earth did I know the holiday reversal was coming? Is this a mirage? You will learn techniques from me that will help you stay in focus the way I keep you in focus in these videos. There are 3 seats left open for OmniCamp. If you would like one of those seats, come on down to livewithoscar.com, click the OmniCamp banner at the top right of my site and fill out your applications. There are 3 left. They're going to go, and that'll be probably, there's only one, maybe one OmniCamp left this year. So I'd advise you to learn how to call this the way Omni does, and come on down to livewithoscar.com. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts.
Traders, Oscar Carboni is holding another OmniCamp live in Las Vegas. OmniCamp is an intensive 4-day course taught by the Wall Street whiz Oscar Carboni himself. Oscar has been analyzing markets and trading commodities on and off the New York trading pits for over 30 years. Trading for a living is a very difficult business. Oscar will simplify the process so that you can easily understand and analyze the markets. Classes are limited. For more information, call 702-629-4755. Our phones are staffed 24/7. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. Trading futures is not suitable for all accounts.
Traders, talk about holiday reversals. Here's your NASDAQ daily bar chart. Up, 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 up. It just doesn't stop going up, right? Oscar comes out and does a video and says, watch out, holiday reversals are abound. And look what happens. Wha-bam, wha-bam, look at this chart, traders. The day after I put out this video, it started. Holiday reversals are a true phenomenon. It is a total Oscarism, but it is something that you should be heeding. I do these videos every major holiday, and almost every time it looks like that. Traders, then you have the Dow Jones Transportation Average. In a bull flag, breaks out into an F flag, another bullish flag. What does it do during the holiday week? 1, 2, bang, bang, bang. It has a holiday reversal. Go on me, go holiday reversals. We're not done yet. Let's keep on going. Traders, look at this. The E-mini S&P, 1, 2, 3 F flags in a row, and what happens during a holiday week? Bang, bang, it gets slaughtered anyway. This is called the holiday reversal, and you will see why. I do not want you to fall in love with the downside. Let's continue. Traders, here's the DAX. It affected Germany just like it affected the United States, just like it will affect any country when the U.S. has a major holiday like the one we're having. Look at what the DAX did. Up, 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 up. This is a German market, and whoa, holiday reversal. Here we are, down here. That, my friends, is unequivocal. That is an Oscarism happening before your eyes. Traders, here's why I want you to listen to the bond market. You do not have spike down days in the bond market if there's a crash coming in the stock market. Bonds do not have steep drop days if the stock market is about to crash. Look at those 2 charts or 3 charts I just showed you. They were the stock market heading down. Why are bonds going down at the same time? It's not what Bernanke said. It's because the real traders out there, the street knows the pullback you've seen in indices is nothing more than a mirage. And that is all you're looking at, is a mirage in your indices, because bonds do not go down if you are about to have a crash in the stock market. Traders, it wasn't just in the indices. If you look around the globe, you will find markets did reversals all over the place. Look at gold and silver this week. Here is something that's got nothing to do with the finances. It's wheat. Look at the reversal. Wheat's been going down, 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 down. All of a sudden, we have a reversal week. 1, 2, 3, 4. It starts to go. Look at how this works, traders. Now, what does wheat have to do with what I just showed you in the indices? Should be nothing. Why is there a reversal in the opposite direction? So it's not like it's following the indices. Traders, now you've seen the bonds. That's why I want you to listen to the bond market. The bonds are telling us no major damage is being done to our stock market. Now you look at the NASDAQ on a weekly. Each one of these bars now represents 1 week, right? That weekly chart looks fantastic. There is nothing telling us the market's going to go down. And if you take a trend line across the last highs, we're above those highs. We're inside of this channel on the weekly. The weekly looks fantastic. You come right back next week when this holiday is over and you buy the crap out of these markets. That's what the OMNI's telling me. Traders, look at the E-mini S&P on the weekly. It went all the way up to the 1680 area. We gave you this call last week. Does anybody remember this chart? I put it before your eyes. I said 1680. You know what? This chart looks fantastic for a weekly. Traders, this is the DAX, the weekly DAX. Once again, does this look like a market that's in trouble to you? The future, the DAX daily chart, that looked a little bit troublesome. You look at the weekly. What's wrong with this weekly chart? It's going straight up. This bar is only that big. It's not a big outside bar. It looks just fine for a market to recover. And then traders, this is why I tell you, listen to the bond market. I have been showing you this chart now for weeks on end. This is a weekly bar chart of the bond market. If you recall, when I put this chart out before your eyes, I drew this circle in, I drew that circle in. This is a head, this is the shoulder, right? So here's your left shoulder. Here's the head. I drew in the right shoulder, but I left an completely empty circle, and I drew in fictitious red lines. If you can see through the lines, you know what's happened since? Here's what the market looks like right now. That's exactly what this right shoulder looks like. It's almost picture perfect to these lines I've drawn in. And what should start happening now is this in your bond market, propelling the stock market. This, my friends, is the beginning of the end of the bond market. You are looking at the beginning of the end of the big bull in the U.S. bond market, and it will continue to push our stocks much higher. So, traders, you've seen the charts. Do you like my palm trees on the Mirage? Aren't they cool? Those are my palm trees. Anyway, listen, what you have seen in the stock market, in the NASDAQ market, in the DAX, maybe not so much the DAX, but certainly the stock market here in the U.S., is a mirage. The holiday reversals are coming to an end. You may get a little more on Friday. I don't even think it'll go any further, but you may get a little more. Omni was wiggling in NASDAQ and ES. The wiggle is over. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to take tomorrow off. I want you to take Monday off. I don't want you to play in these markets, traders. Listen to me. I've been doing this for 31 years. I'm taking off tomorrow. I don't want any part of anything that's going to happen. You're going to get a bunch of amateurs who don't know better to play this game tomorrow with just a couple of big sharks out there looking to sting these amateurs. I do not want to be part of that pool because that's all you're going to get on a holiday like tomorrow. Why? Because the Hamptons and the Poconos, and if you have a house anywhere in a vacation area, the Jersey Shore, you name it, and if you're a trader, you are going to that house. Traders, listen to this. Fund managers had a great year so far this year. You better believe they've got enough money to go open up their shore homes, and that's where they're going. This is summer home weekend. It's a big holiday, like I pointed out to you in my last video. And you are much better off enjoying your time. Go smell the roses, play with the kids, kiss the wife, go up to the mountains, go have some fun. We'll all come back on Tuesday, all right? I'll see you then, traders. Thank you so much for tuning into my videos. You fans are just fantastic. Not to make a pun there, but I really enjoy having you. You guys interact with me. I receive letters. It's been a great 6 years of putting out these videos, and I will continue to do this for you. Traders, make sure you come on down to livewithoscar.com. Don't trade alone. Come into my free trading room and allow me to help you become a better analyst. At worst, if you do nothing else, remember this from this video. Do not fall in love with the downside. Listen to the bond market, and always play stops first, because a stop is your best friend. Traders, my gift to you, enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Have a great time off. I'll see you at the site. Of course, I'll be there the whole time, but I'll see you on Monday and Tuesday. And always remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening. And you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, baby. Video 1026. And do not fall in love with the downside. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.